OMG!
How you doing tonight?
Great!
Yeah! TGIF, right?
Yeah!
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for coming out. We are OMG Improvisation, and we are so happy to have you here. We wanted to do Second City, Judy's Beat Lounge for quite some time, and now we got the beat. So, by round of applause, how many of you are familiar with improvisation? Awesome. All right. How many of you, this is your first time? All right, great. So, you know, what you'll know, maybe or maybe not, is that we do a little bit of warming up backstage, and so we want to see how the audience warms up as well. So, I want to hear on a scale of 1 to 10, what does a 1 sound like when it comes to your applause? How about a 2? How about a 3? A 4? A 5? A 6? A 7? An 8? A 9? A 10? Great audience. Thank you. All right, so we have our special featured guest, Free Beer, over here, okay? And, you know, it is that name for a reason, because we have, on 6 different occasions, we're gonna ask someone from the audience to come down and spin the wheel. Then, we have a dice. And all of those 6 people, we will roll that dice to find out who gets the actual free beer, because we're gonna give out a free beer at the end of the show. Sound like a lot of fun? We're gonna give it free beer! Fantastic! So at any rate, we're going to go ahead and take one off, and then we have a game associated with a song as well, and do that together. So with that said, who wants to be the first person to come on down and spin our wheel? Yes, come on down! Let's have a round of applause! All right, go for it.
Okay.
All right. And our category is Moochers. All right, very good. Oh, look, what do we have here? A social. So everybody, please raise your glasses high. On the count of 3, we're going to yell social. 1, 2, 3. Social. All right, and drink that up. Very cool. I'll put that in. All right, sounds good. You ready?
Yes, the Moocher. Now, if you clap when you heard that one spot, you know what I'm talking about? Try one more time. Oh, we got it. He'll come in if you're eating pizza. He'll drop in if you're drinking beer. And if you ever pack a bowl, he's always over here. He's a pot moocher. He's a pot moocher. He's a pot moocher. He's a pot moocher. He'll come on in and smoke your shit. He'll drink your beer. Yes, all of it bolts off the doors. There's no one home. Don't smoke my pot. Leave me alone. Nah, he's a pot moocher. He'll come in like it's his own home, and he'll raid the fridge while he's on your phone. He'll act as if you're in his debt as he bums more cigarettes. He's a pot moocher. He's a pot moocher. He's a pot moocher. He's a pot moocher. He'll come on in and smoke your shit. He'll drink your beer. Yes, all of it bolts off the doors. There's no one home. Don't smoke my pot. Leave me alone. He's a pot moocher. He's a pot moocher, and he has got to go. Signor pot moocher, I do not like you. Mr. pot moocher, oh yes, you've got to go. Monsieur pot moocher, do you get my pot? I say no. Now think real hard if it's hard to think because you're stoned and all alone and you don't remember who smoked you down and your belly is full but you're not at home and there's a mysterious beer within each hand and a cigarette behind each ear. I hope that you now understand no moochers allowed here.
He's a pot moocher.
He's a pot moocher.
He's a pot moocher.
He's a pot moocher.
He'll come on in and smoke your shit. He'll drink your beer. Yes, all of it. Close out the door. Just no one home. Don't smoke my pot. Leave me alone. He's a pot moocher.
Hey! Thank you! All right, so this very first game, you guys, by round of applause, how many of you are familiar with the Oscars? Right, okay, you've seen it. All right, good, excellent, okay. So we have this very special game, OMG Improvisation, has Jonathan, Dave, and Kate, who are going to be coming out, Uncle Dave and Kate. And they're going to be acting out a scene before your very eyes based on your suggestion. At any given time, I'm going to yell Oscar-winning moment, and they are going to show you the reason why they earned the Oscar for this film that they're showing you, all right? So I need the title of a movie never written. Like Little Hero, or what other movies do we think of? Like
Showgirls 3.
Showgirls 3. Love it. Lance, you ready?
Ready.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to be somebody. My breasts are plenty big, but they just don't react to my emotions. I need your tutelage.
But I don't even really know how I got here. Like, they just told me, there was this guy, he was like, are you 18? And I'm like, yes, and all of a sudden I just showed up here. I don't really get it.
I just know I'm the one with the looks and the ass. So obviously, I'm the main person, and you guys are my backups. Can we agree on this?
Nice ass! I've never noticed that before. I usually can't get past my very large breasts.
Oscar-winning moment, Uncle Dave.
You know, I thought stage was going to be my future, but Hollywood turned me down. Then I went to the local theater. I got turned down by the Park District. So I started stripping! But they couldn't find something big enough for my boobs. So I wanted to be a showgirl. And I am the greatest third showgirl in the world.
Like, if we do this really well, I hear that we're not gonna have to find people with nice cars anymore.
I just know that people pay shit for me. I don't pay.
Oh,
Well, I need to
okay.
buy a new razor because my old lawn shears just ain't doing it for my legs. I could braid them now, and so, you know, the black fishnet, it gets really hard to take them off now.
Yeah, sweetheart, why would you wear shorts?
Oscar-winning moment, Jonathan.
Obviously, everyone's here to see me because I'm the star. It was at this moment I knew that these bitches had no competition towards me. And from that moment forward, I am the main bitch. Thank you. So, yeah.
Okay, so I was thinking that we would be able to do a really good routine if, like, maybe we could go on, like, something crazy and different and, like, weird, like
I can tie my boobs in a big knot.
That would look pretty weird.
Yeah, or, a pole! A pole or something, that's unique.
I fucking love that idea!
Right?
Like the North Pole? Because I get really hard nipples then. Like that, with a North Pole.
You know, I think some people are into that.
Oscar-winning moment, Kate.
Pretend that I don't know what's going on. But I really know that this body knows how to get it done. Watch and learn.
So, as we were saying before this one over here started talking about the North Pole, I really like your idea about the pole. I'm so for it.
Yeah,
I'm very acrobatic.
So your boyfriend, right? So he came up to me the other day. Okay, so your husband came up to me the other day, and he was like, oh my God.
I'm really gonna never mind.
Wait a minute.
I am
Wait
so-
a minute. What?
I am so glad that you are bringing my husband into this because he really needs to work on his moves.
Okay, smooth.
So I was thinking that perhaps you should work on your moves a little bit better, being the star and everything, and once you're accepted at home, you'll be accepted on stage.
Are you calling me out?
Fancy! All right, very good, very good, very good. Thank you very much. All right, so what do we have? Who wants to come out and spin that wheel? Who do we got to spin the wheel? Come on. Perfect, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for a wheel spinner. Perfect. Okay, here we go. We're taking off the dating thing. It's an arrow which points to social. All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Social. Boom. TGIF. All right. So we have the song about the money.
When you're dating someone and then you realize that they're stealing all your money, it makes you want to write a song. About all those fuckers. I loaned a sum of money here to a friend about last year, so he'd buy a case of beer. The money's gone, he drank the beer. And so I sing an ode to the money that I'm owed. My pockets are empty and so cold. And so I sing an ode to the money that I'm owed. My pockets are empty and so cold. I paid rent for roommate Joe. And where did all that money go? When you ask him, he says, I don't know. Up his nose, it went to blow. And so I sing an ode to the money that I'm owed. My pockets are empty and so cold. And so I sing an ode to the money that I'm owed. My pockets are empty and so cold. Next neighbor's roommate Dan, I got caught up in his evil plan. I'm not gonna get that money back since Dan Bateman spent it all on crack.
True story.
And so I said, oh, to the money that I'm owed. My pockets are empty and so cold. And so I said, oh, to the money that I'm owed. My pockets are empty and so cold. And of course, last, there's Crazy Sue, you know her, whose legal tender was IOUs. Now I've got a stack as tall as you of IOUs that I'll never use. And so I sing an ode to the money that I'm owed. My pockets are empty and so cold. And so I sing an ode to the money that I'm owed. My pockets are empty and so cold.
Free there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and so now we have the dating game. Ed's gonna come over here and take over hosting. Ed, take it away.
All right, thank y'all for coming. This is Bill and Bob here, and we're about to have everybody's favorite game in America, the dating game. Let's give us a round of applause. Now, of course, what's going to happen over here is we're going to have one very lucky bachelorette, and there's going to be 3 eligible bachelors, and they're going to try to win her heart and go home on a match. Okay, so we're going to have her ask some questions, and eventually we're going to need some help from the audience. So I want y'all to think about some good questions that we can ask. In the meantime, let's go ahead and bring out the bachelorette. Come on out here, honey. Let's go ahead and have a seat right there. Aren't you just a sweet little thing? Well, go ahead, honey. Why don't you introduce yourself to the audience?
Hello. I am a single woman. I'm very happy to be here.
Wow, she's as smart as they get. Go on, let's hear what the bachelor is, everybody. Now, y'all want to meet the bachelors? Yeah, come on, let's bring out the bachelors. Come on out here. Come on, go ahead and have a seat, Bachelor 1. Where's Bachelor 2? Bachelor 2 and Bachelor 3, you already here. You must be
Yes,
so
he
sorry.
did. I wanted to come
bachelor, go ahead and introduce yourself. Bachelor number 1, go ahead and introduce yourself and tell the audience and the potential listeners over there something interesting about yourself. Go ahead.
Hello, my name is Jesus Mario Jesus Rodriguez.